News Services Division of All India Radio presents Employment News.
Welcome to the program Employment News. I am Ramya, giving you a quick update about some of the job vacancies where you can apply. Today, we will be discussing about vacancies in ICAR, KH Patil Krishi Vigyan Kendra, Airports Authority of India, Mumbai Port Trust, National Institute of Disaster Management, Indian Computer Emergency Response Team, Serious Fraud Investigation Office, and Postgraduate Institute of Medical Education and Research, Chandigarh. Applications are invited to select one subject matter specialist, agricultural engineering, and one subject matter specialist, agronomy, from eligible candidates under plan scheme funded by Indian Council of Agricultural Research, New Delhi at ICAR, KH Patil Krishi Vigyan Kendra, Halkoti, Gadag District, Karnataka State. Candidates are informed to submit their filled-in application along with certified relevant documents to Chairman, Agricultural Science Foundation, Halkoti, 582205, Gadag District, Karnataka, within 1 month from the date of advertisement in the Employment News. For further details regarding application format and other terms and conditions, the candidates should visit the website www.khpkvk.org. Airports Authority of India, AAI, a Government of India public sector enterprise constituted by an Act of Parliament, is entrusted with the responsibility of creating, upgrading, maintaining and managing civil aviation infrastructure both on the ground and airspace in the country. AAI has been conferred with the Mini Ratna Category 1 status. Airports Authority of India invites applications from eligible candidates for the following posts: 11 posts of Manager, Fire Services, 2 posts of Manager, Technical, 264 posts of Junior Executive, Air Traffic Control, 83 posts of Junior Executive, Airport Operations, 8 posts of Junior Executive, Technical. The number of vacancies is tentative and may increase or decrease at the sole discretion of AAI. Eligible candidates should apply online through AAI's website www.aai.aero. No application through any other mode will be accepted. Last date for online application is 14th of January 2021. Tentative date of online examination, discipline-wise, will be announced on the AAI website www.aai.aero. All further communications and information regarding this recruitment will be made available on the AAI website. Candidates are advised to check their email account and visit the AAI website www.aai.aero regularly for further updates. Mumbai Port Trust invites applications from eligible retired government officers for engagement as an advisor, estate on contract basis, having adequate expertise and experience in the field of estate management, encroachment removal, slum rehabilitation, redevelopment projects, etc. For details regarding eligibility criteria, etc., interested candidates may visit the website www.mumbaiport.gov.in and submit their application with supporting documents. The last date for receipt of application will be 21st of December 2020. Before moving on to the information relating to vacancies in National Institute of Disaster Management, let's find out about the genesis and functions of this institute. In the backdrop of the International Decade for Natural Disaster Reduction, a National Center for Disaster Management was established in 1995 in the Indian Institute of Public Administration, IIPA, by the Ministry of Agriculture and Cooperation, the nodal ministry for disaster management in the country. The center was upgraded as the National Institute of Disaster Management, NIDM, on 16th of October 2003, following the transfer of the subject of disaster management to Ministry of Home Affairs. The institute has achieved the status of a statutory organization under the National Disaster Management Act 2005. Section 42, subsection 8 of the Act has made the institute responsible for planning and promoting training and research in the area of disaster management, documentation and development of national level information base relating to disaster management policies, prevention mechanisms and mitigation measures. Section 42, subsection 9 of the Act has assigned the following specific functions to the Institute: develop training modules, undertake research and documentation in disaster management, and organize training programs. Formulate and implement a comprehensive human resource development plan covering all aspects of disaster management. provide required assistance to training and research institutes for development of training and research programs for stakeholders, including government functionaries, and undertake training of faculty members in the state-level training institutes. Provide assistance to the state governments and state training institutes in the formulation of state-level policies, strategies, disaster management framework, and any other assistance as may be required by the state governments or state training institutes for capacity building of the stakeholders. Government, including its functionaries, civil society members, corporate sector, and people's elected representatives. Develop educational materials for disaster management, including academic and professional courses. Promote awareness among stakeholders including college or school teachers and students, technical personnel and others associated with multi-hazard mitigation, preparedness and response measures. Undertake, organize and facilitate study courses, conferences, lectures, seminars within and outside the country to promote the aforesaid objects. Undertake and provide for publication of journals, research papers and books, and establish and maintain libraries in furtherance of the aforesaid objects. Do all such other lawful things as incidental to the attainment of the above objects, and undertake any other function as may be assigned to it by the central government. And now, information about the posts for which applications are being invited. The last date for receipt of applications has been extended till 22nd January 2021 for filling up 2 posts of Associate Professor in National Institute of Disaster Management, New Delhi campus on deputation ISTC basis. The details for the above position and the prescribed format of application are available at www.nidm.gov.in. Applications are invited for filling up 1 post of Legal Officer in Indian Computer Emergency Response Team on deputation, including short-term contract or absorption or re-employment basis. Indian Computer Emergency Response Team is a statutory body of Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. For application format, eligibility conditions, requisite qualifications and other details, log on to the Ministry's website www.meity.gov.in or ICERT's website www.cert-in.org.in. Application forms duly complete must be submitted to the concerned authority within 60 days from the date of publication in the Employment News. The closing date for the receipt of applications in respect of 8 vacancies for the post of Private Secretary published in Employment News dated 17th to 23rd October 2020 to be filled on deputation ISTC basis in Serious Fraud Investigation Office has further been extended up to 31st of December 2020. The selected candidates will also be eligible for Special Security Allowance at 20% of the basic pay. No deputation allowance shall be admissible along with the SSA. All other terms and conditions would remain the same. The particulars of the posts, eligibility conditions, etc. may be obtained from the website www.sfio.nic.in or www.mca.gov.in. Postgraduate Institute of Medical Education and Research PGIMER, Chandigarh proposes to fill up 1 post of Superintendent CSSD on deputation basis. Complete application with all the requisite documents should reach the concerned authority through the head of the department, institution or organization by 31st of December 2020. The Director, PGIMER, reserves the right to increase or decrease the number of posts or withdraw selection process at any stage without any claim thereto. The candidates who had already applied through proper channel in response to the advertisement notice dated 17th September 2020 need not apply afresh. Information about these vacancies has been published in the Employment News. There are more vacancies in the journal. If you wish to read about these employment opportunities in greater detail and more, you may refer to the job journal titled Employment News for information in English, Rozgar Samachar for information in Hindi, and Rozgar Samachar for information in Urdu. It's published by the Publications Division, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, and made available on every Saturday. With this, we come to the end of this program. We will meet again tomorrow at 4:20 p.m.
You were listening to Employment News. This program was produced and presented by the News Services Division of All India Radio. You can listen to it on a mobile app, News on AIR. This program is also available on our website, newsonair.com. You may email opinion about this program at airnsdtalks@gmail.com with employment news as subject.